Hey, class. So, just out of curiosity, are you one of those students that has many classes? And within those classes, you have many different assignments and tests. And with that, you have many different due dates. So, next question you should ask yourself is, are you one of those students that relies on their memory to know when all these different due dates are due? If so, you probably might be finding yourself juggling and losing track of certain things. And that's going to probably make you fall behind. And you might even feel really frustrated. I mean, I would. So, here's a few different tips and tools that I would recommend you use. This is what I use in order to stay organized and on top of things. So, number one is to use Google Calendar. Now, for example, you're going to be in one of these classes in Google in your one of your Google classes, and you're going to go to classwork, and then you'll see Google Calendar, all right, somewhere on the top here. Click on Google Calendar, and right away you will see at a glance when things are due. So, for example, here on the 24th, today's the 24th, November 24th, yep, and you have, oh, let's just say this water assignment, this is due on Friday. Okay, so I only have one, two, three, and even tells you the time sometimes when things are due. And that will allow you to kind of prioritize what comes first, second, or third based on all the different assignments you have, right? So, tip number one is to use Google Calendar. Next thing to use would be Google Keep. All right, so Google Keep is going to be a little different. All right, this is what I use in order to um, kind of prioritize what comes first, second, or third after I look at Google Calendar and I know what I have to do. Okay, so some people use paper and pen. I use Google Keep. You can use whatever you want. The strategy is to know what you have in front of you and see it and then put things in order. So what you want to do is, I'm just using a fake account here. You want to go to your waffle in the corner here, click on open apps, and you should see Google Keep. Okay, so Google Keep is right here. You click on that and it should be blank for you. All right, now what's going to happen is this. Think of this as a bunch of sticky notes. Okay, so these sticky notes here will pretty much tell you exactly what's due. So for example, I'll take a note here. So as soon as I click on that, all right, I'll see a title and then take a note. So I'll put, all right, I have science. All right, and what's due for science? I'll go back to my Google Calendar. It was like, it said gizmos, uh, water pollution. Okay, then I'll even write the due date, due November 27th. All right, and I'll put Friday just to be sure. So this took me literally a couple of seconds, and I'll even title it. So homework to do list. Okay, now that's one thing. So what I'll do is, what I like to do as well, I like to change a color just to make it pop. Let's just say I go red for like, oh, it's homework. So it's like kind of just stands out. Um, what's cool as well is you can keep on adding more. So I'll click enter, and then I'll write in, let's just say, I don't know, math. Just making this stuff up. Uh, Group project, right? That's due, let's just say December, so Tuesday, December 1st, okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, so I can make my list as much as I want. I'll just do another fast one. Language, whatever, essay, uh, due uh, Friday, December 4th. Okay. Now, what's kind of cool is, actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make this December, yeah, whatever, 4th. Okay, so what's cool is, if you can actually order these and make them into check boxes. So you see these three little dots here? It says more. Okay, click on more and you're going to see something that says show check boxes. Okay, so once again, three little dots, show checkboxes, and then now automatically it turns these into to-do list tasks. Okay. Now, if I'm finished, let's say I finished my science, awesome. I click it and it goes into the completed item. I can also minimize this so I only just see what I have to do. If I want to see what I already did, I can also go back here. All right. I could uncheck it and then go back to the top here where I first unchecked it, or where I first checked it. Now, what's also cool is you can order this. So say, for example, you want, let's say, you know what, I want to finish math first because that's a group project. It takes more time. I'm gonna finish that first, and then you know what? Then I'm gonna do. Also, the essay takes longer as well, so I'm gonna work a bit on that, and then I'll work on science, or maybe I'll go science second. So you just grab these 6 dots here, and you can move your to-do list or your tasks whichever order you'd like. So that way it's less chaotic and a little more organized for you. Okay. The last thing I'm going to say is this: is there's a pin note here. Okay, so pin note, when I do that, it pretty much puts it right to the top, pinned. So therefore, next time if I have, like, you should see mine, like I have like 30 different notes here, which I keep tabs on a lot of different things, but the ones that are most important are pinned at the top. So if I take another note, blah blah, okay, blah, okay, click off, it'll go at the bottom here. So all the other ones that are not pinned will be down here, and the ones that are most important will be at the top. Okay, that's how you use Google Keep. Hopefully that helps you.